Hey.
Welcome to the 27-minute comedy hour. God has once again absolutely nailed the intro of today's show. Oh my goodness. That was the word disaster comes to mind in terms of that performance. I'll be perfectly honest. Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. I'll tell you what, guys, let's continue as we move forward. Yes, this is the 27-minute comedy hour, the show where we desperately try to cram an hour's worth of comedy into just 27 minutes. And not all of them are going to be thanks to technical fuck-ups that we created for ourselves to deal with. I tell you what, we're just going to crack straight on because I've got some fantastic guests for you to meet this week. I am joined by, he's the diabolical task setter, he's Jay Sandu. We're here for our first time, but we hope not the last. We've got Lucy Orchard, and we've got the wonderful, our American resident, Simply Courtney. Fantastic. So, guys, tell you what, let's crack straight on with our very first game for the night, shall we? Because our first game tonight is a game of hashtag heathens. Now, in hashtag heathens, I've taken a trending topic from Twitter, and I'm just going to ask my comedians to tell me what this person might have been tweeting about. So our first one is, hashtag blank, I'm coming for you.
Working in the toilet.
Is it Weatherspoons? I think it's my stalker.
Catching a cramp while trying to get out of the bed too fast.
Is this Priti Patel and it's just every immigrant?
Is this like when Santa has had too much to drink and the elves have pissed him off finally, and instead of being ho ho ho, he's like, oh, I'm coming for you.
I thought with all the lockdown going on, I thought this might be hashtag deteriorating mental health.
See, I was just wondering if it was just the first part of this and it was like, oh, Green Giant.
Oh, back in the 80s.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, maybe this one can help my guests work out what the trending topic is. This one is got the sticker. I've been done.
It's me after I've had my teeth checkup from the dentist. I'm 39, but I will not do it without a sticker.
See,
me after eating a banana.
See, I was thinking it was Jimmy Savile, but I don't know whether that's a totally different take on this.
I'm sure you got a medal. I'm sure for that you got a medal.
No, he only gave me.
And all you got was a sticker.
It's why I'm so annoyed. It's why I'm so annoyed.
I thought this might have been Matt Hancock's friends tweeting about the sticker they got after getting his PPE contract. He's had to start giving out stickers so he remembers who he's given them to, you know, like,
brilliant.
I've been done.
Is it genital warts?
So anyone reckon they know what the right answer is?
I mean, it isn't genital warts.
No? It's got to be the vaccine, right?
Absolutely. The answer this week to this week's thing was hashtag AstraZeneca. We got this fella who's been going to get his, coming for it soon, and this person has been vaccinated, got their sticker, which I still think is a pretty weird way to encourage adults to get stuff. Like, never been desperate for a sticker.
You know, you must have blanked. You know, you wanted us to guess the hashtag, so you blanked out the word. Yeah. I didn't get that, and I just thought that was an old person who's just thought if you type anything and then just stick a hashtag, they're like nailing the internet. I didn't get the
blank. That is amazing. So, folks, the AstraZeneca vaccine been all over the news this week. What do we reckon?
Great.
Well, I had the Pfizer one, so I'm not bothered.
Our government hates us. Our government hates us in America. I'm shocked they're not making us do that. Like, I'm shocked we're not the ones getting told to do that right now.
Courtney, when you say us, what are you referring to?
America.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, us. America hate big groups of people. I didn't know if you was getting it just like coloured people or just the whole population in general there.
Oh, America hates us. It's just America hates US.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
Hey, y'all said it. I didn't.
I would bloody love a stimulus check. So wind it in.
Yeah. Okay, right. So this, guys, is the news. 13 EU countries this week held a hiatus on the AstraZeneca vaccine after the European Medicines Agency said they wanted to check whether it had any link to blood clots. This caused all the Brexit folk to start going, it's all sour grapes over us leaving. Despite also telling everyone the week before to don't ever get the vaccine. It was made by Bill Gates and Satan, and they made it in the Legion of Doom. Remainers, to be fair, though, have been finding it pretty hard to find answers to the argument that Brexit has actually really helped us with our vaccine rollout. Although, to be fair, with reports of the government spending during the pandemic, it does sound a bit like the EU just turned up late to the shop after we'd gone and panic bought all the toilet roll, doesn't it? We'd gone in, Britain had gone in, just like, quick, grab them as many as you can. Get the Pfizer, the Moderna. Oh, hell, even the Janssen shit. Yeah, we don't care. Oh. Guys, isn't there a limit on how many we can do? We'll pretend to be 4 different countries, right? England first, not that bit of the back Northern Ireland. So guys, this brings us on nicely then to our stand-up round for the week. Now, in our stand-up round, I'm going to present my comedians with a random topic. They just have to work out. They just have to come up with 3 minutes of material, try and fit it best with what they're going to go for. So our first random topic this week is going to be...
Me. Back off, boys. I'm very competitive. So, I mean, I'm a truck driver. I got all this. I didn't know I'd have the confidence to go from being a truck driver. Oh, I've got echo. To being a stand-up. But I asked my boyfriend, do you think that I can do it? He said, Lucy, darling, don't worry, you got it in the bag. Because one thing, he said, I look funny. He said, I sound funny. But recently he said, I've tasted funny. Don't worry if you didn't laugh at that, all right? That joke's always a bit Marmite. And I don't mean the punchline. I just mean the texture and the viscosity. But I am a truck driver, and I used to be long distance European driver, and we call that a long distance tramper. I used to be a tramp. I didn't plan to be a truck driver, but my ex-boyfriend steered me into it.
Hey.
We only dated for round about a year.
Nice.
Incredible.
I would have changed that to rotary for Courtney, but it just doesn't fit the joke. So if you don't like truck puns, boys, buckle in now, because it was never going to work with this guy. For 3 reasons it wasn't going to work. 1, it was long distance. 2, he drove me crazy. And 3, he was a fucking narcissist. But being a woman driver, I thought I'd be inundated with offers of romance. To be honest, I thought I'd be elbow deep in dick by now, but the last men near my truck were there to steal my diesel, and I let them. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I checked on the coronavirus, and I don't have it was just a nasty case of thrush. Handing it back to you, Sally.
Lucy Orchard! That was absolutely awesome. Okay, then our next category, then, guys, is going to be what's it going to be? It's going to be airports.
Oh, let the Asian do it. Why not? Hey, fuck it. I mean, airports. Do you remember fucking airports? Actually, like waiting 5 hours, and paying like 15 quid for a pint and a packet of crisps at the most expensive Wetherspoons in the world. Or even, do you remember when you had to eat at Burger King? That never happens before. But at an airport, you have to eat at Burger King. There's fuck all else there. Anyway, airports. Right. So there's a lot of weird echo. I don't know if anyone else is hearing that. So there is a list of prohibited items that, and I feel like a lot of these don't need to be said. Some of these include tear gas, fireworks, acid. What else is there? Radioactive materials. And the people at check-in don't find it funny if you try and joke with them. And I remember when they was telling me about these items that you're not allowed in, I responded with, yeah, do you know what? I think the uranium is a bit more of a checked bag item. They didn't find that funny for some reason. I'm not too sure why. And they ask even more stupid fucking questions there. And I think one of my favorites, I've genuinely been asked this at the airport, is they'll say to you, has anyone put anything in your bag without you knowing? Now, there's no way for me to answer that. There's literally no way for me to fucking answer that. And I don't know if anyone watching has tried to go through an airport and look like this. It's quite difficult. So I always feel like if I can make it through the first level, like past the main security, I'm onto the second level of security. And normally this is when I get randomly searched. And I mean, I say random because they always fucking pick me. I tell you, do you know what? Once, actually, I went away with a guy, beard, turban, and everything, and I still got searched. I was like, look at that, look at him. He literally fits the profile, and you've gone for me. But no. So the first time that I went through level 2, through the little beepy machines, and didn't beep, I stepped through and I cheered. Because it was the first time I'd ever done it. And like 10 walked through, I was like, yes, get in. I think it's fair to say that wasn't the first time I didn't get searched. They went full cavity and everything, and it was not fun. But now though, I feel like they're overly PC. Like they will go out of their way not to search me, and I thought it'd be a good thing. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it. And it's that kind of weird feeling. Do you know when you find out that your uncle used to touch your cousin and not you? You just kind of feel a little bit left out, don't you? Anyway, I'm going to leave that rambling there. Back to you, man.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Sandu! Alrighty then. So, guys, that leads us to our very final topic, which is going to come down for you, Courtney. And you are going to get names.
What's up? My name is Courtney. That's the whole joke. There's not a joke there. That's a real thing. It's confusing for people. Like, I have this name. You can't tell from where you're sitting. I'm a large black man. I don't know where you're from, but normally large black men don't have the name Courtney. It's confusing for people. It took me 30 plus years to get used to having my name. Fun fact, it really took me like 30 years to own my name. Part of the reason why I have my stage name as simply Courtney is me literally running full force into my name and owning it. I used to be that dude that when I got my name called during roll in school, I would be like trying to like overcompensate for like my name. So they'd get to me and they'd say, all right, Courtney. And I'd be like, yeah, here, pow, pow. I'd make gun sound. I really did. I'm from the suburbs. I don't know about guns. But I had to act like a gangster every time they called my name in school. And it made me this weird kid that just beatbox. Because after a while, I just sounded like Police Academy. They're like, all right, Courtney. And I was like, Just strange. Making friends though, I made friends really quickly. I'm a dad. I love to just drop that in because black dads matter and I'm proud of it. Also, my kids may just randomly walk in while I'm telling jokes or on this show. It's just a real thing now. My space does not exist. That's my favorite part about this whole thing. Because they're here during spring break, and I'll be telling jokes, and then randomly, I just got the bunny ears behind me. And I'm like, yo, this is messed up. I was telling a joke. It happened. I was telling a joke about me beating some dude up. I was trying to really like play up on it. And then my son came behind me and was like, you're a bunny. And I was just like, right now? I got to be a bunny right now? And I can't say no. You can't say no to your kids because you want to play in whatever it is they want you to be. You got to be. And so I had to eat a damn carrot in front of everybody. Yeah. Nah, what's up, Doc? I guess. I love my son. You know what I'm saying? Freaking beautiful, man. But no, I love being a dad. I love it. I have a daughter, she's 12, and she's really cool. She teaches me all the dance moves and stuff, and that's what I do. So if y'all ever see me out there trying to do the TikTok dances and stuff, just leave me be. I'm bonding with my daughter, okay? That's what it is. That's it. I'm bonding. I'm learning. I'll be out there trying to dab, and I don't even know what the heck dabbing is, I'll just be like, you know, like, there it is. Hey, I think I did it. There it is. I don't know. And she loves it. She records me. And I'm happy about that. I honestly don't have nothing else. I think I'm done. I'm giving my time back to the rest of the show. So,
Simply good.
Yeah.
That was absolutely awesome, guys.
Right? Oh no.
We're gonna move on then to our next game. I think, right, and I've learned this. Like, one of the things about working in a school is that you learn how little you understand about the kids' world, really. Like, and they're all like, yeah, no. And then I was like, yeah, and I'll do a dab. And they're like, oh, sir, that's so old. Like, man, you was like, well. And then say all these words. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you insulted me or given me a compliment? I just don't know.
Everything
we're
is
going to move
old.
on to another game. So let's get cracking with that one. This game is called What the Ruddy Hell Do You Mean? In this one, I'm going to give my comedians a meme. I've removed some of the text from it. Can you suggest what the text was? Here's our meme. What could be going on here?
Is this just simply why white people shouldn't be allowed to vote?
Yes.
I personally, I thought it might have been like Biden going, black people protesting by taking a knee, and Trump was going, white people protesting by taking a gun into a supermarket.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know how this one works, but I'll give it a shot. I called this new country versus old country music. Ain't blacks in either, and they're fake mad on both sides.
For me, I just thought that it's Biden, isn't it? The chappie in the top left.
Yeah.
He, at being Welsh, it's like he's joining in on the only word of the Welsh anthem that we all know. So at the bit where it all just goes, Gwrad! Gwrad! Like, nobody knows the rest of the song. Like,
See, part of me was thinking that this is the responses to the new Drag Race contestants.
Yes, they are.
I thought Biden might have been going, let's stop eating meat, and Donald Trump is going, let's start murdering vegetables.
I know what it is, because I had this exact same face only 2 nights ago. Queen is now the equalizer. Yes.
Alrighty then, guys. Anyone reckon they know what this Trump tweet might have been about this week then, guys?
This one goes out to the pussy grabbers.
No? No. This tweet came from, this meme came from Mikey Millions on Reddit, and he put Biden saying, get the vaccine, and Donald Trump going, get the vaccine, folks. It's fucking great. It's bigly great. We love the vaccine. And everyone getting excited.
Freaky. I thought he was in the room then.
So guys, what do we think then about America's about Biden potentially asking? Well, in fact, let's ask our resident American, Courtney, what's going on with your vaccine rollout over there? What's going on, man?
It's happening. We are currently in 3 stages of it. So we have 2 versions that have 2 shots, and then we have 1 version that has 1 shot. Here's the problem. Republicans don't want to take any of them, and they don't want to wear a mask, and they're not the ones that are prone to dying from this. You know who's prone to dying from this? Take one guess.
I just find that the people that are like, the vaccine's going to take over my mind, they're going to know everything about me, as they update their Instagram for the 16th time that fucking day, and they're like, they're going to know stuff about me. I know what your cat had for lunch.
Oh my God. I know your cat's full name.
I know what though, like, when your cat misbehaves. Like, you're right, Bill Gates knowing.
See, I'm kind of like, if they want to put these chips in me, I'm kind of up for it. I'm already at the point where I'll just shout at my phone for information. I can't say it. I can't say that G word because my phone's going to go off and be like, can I help you? So, like, I don't know if this will set you all lot stuff, but I go, Oi Siri, search for kitty pictures. That might have set off some of your lot's Siris at home. I haven't got a clue. But if I say the G word and say anything, my phone just goes, I'm sorry, are you talking to me? Yes, I am. Now fix it. Please go.
Well, my mum's had her vaccine. And my mum's had a vaccine and she hasn't once asked me to join Candy Crush or Farmville. And she has not tried to sell me anything from Wish. So far, her nanobot is not working.
See, and this is the thing, right? Yeah, people are going to be right against the nanotechnology right up until it actually becomes useful. It's like, do you remember like contactless payments? I was always like, no. I'm always going to do chip and pin because then I'll know that I was the one who did it. And if someone steals my card, they won't be able to do it. And then I went out to the pub once and they went, do you want to do contactless for that? And I went, I can pay for beer in like quicker. Cool. I'm going to get me a freaking contactless card, man.
Have you
so
seen,
much easier when I'm drunk.
Have you seen they've got the sneeze guards at the supermarkets, haven't they? Right, so they have like a little hole for you to tap your card. Have you seen those arseholes with the Apple Watches try to get their wrists through the small hole? Like, I've got this. They're lunging. I've got it.
Oh, and serve them right for wearing a fucking Apple Watch. That brings us pretty much to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're finishing it off with the news. This weird statement from this week from Joe Biden. He's like, he would like Trump's help, but he doesn't really need it, and he doesn't really want it, and no one really likes Trump. And it's like he got out on stage, and the Alzheimer's took over, and he started talking, and sort of tailed off, didn't he? Poor guy, basically. But like, he's talking about how can they encourage Republicans to go and get the shot. Like, I already think, like, because America, they've already rebranded it from an injection to a shot, haven't they? And Americans fucking love getting shot. So here we are then, guys, at the end of the show. You guys got any shows coming up that we can check you out on, Lucy? Any good shows coming up?
I do a one-woman show on a Tuesday, I do a chat show on a Thursday, and I do a fun panel show game, which Courtney's been on a Sunday. So please follow me on Lucy Orchard Comedy or on Facebook or lucyorchard.com, and you can get all my motherfucking links.
Woo!
Yeah!
Jay, what are you up to?
I don't think I have got any shows. I've got a podcast, Jay Chat's podcast. Get on that. That's about it.
Excellent. Courtney, what are you up to?
Let's see. So I host a comedy show bi-weekly. It's the Callback Comedy Show. It's online stand-up, and it is 10 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch. Look me up. I just recently rebranded my social media. I am now at I Am Simply Courtney instead of Boogie Squatch, because although I dance, people can't spell Boogie Squatch. They really can't spell Simply either, and neither can I. But find me at Simply Courtney. Everything.
Fantastic. So we know where to hunt him down. Simply Courtney, ladies and gentlemen. We've had an absolutely fantastic evening here. I'm really, really sorry.
Right, about what? Let's fill in the blanks. Sorry
about Donald Trump, about Biden, about the vaccine.
He shot
Boris Johnson.
In the background.
McDonald's.
Priti Patel.
Coming to America too.
The Jamaican McDonald's burger, because no one should be eating that.
Nobody.
He's apologizing how long it takes between seasons of Grace and Frankie.
And roll credits. Jesus Christ, that was perfect.
He is going to be beating himself up later, going, no!
Are we still filling? What's going on?
We are still in because it's a 30-minute show. So I'm going to do my little broadcast once. The views and expressions by the comics are those of the comics and the comics alone. They do not represent the 27-hour podcast.